Okay, y'all, I'm back. And somehow, somewhere, y'all know I'm always fucking something up. Always, always, always. So, I guess this may be a part 2 to my video because I hit the wrong button. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm all like doing this from my phone. It's so different from doing it from the camera. But, hey, 2 videos in one. Why not? So, I added a little bit of oil to my pan because now, let me grab this so we can come closer. See where I'm going to sit this. Don't worry about my stand, y'all. Y'all see all that. Don't worry about that. So, here are my noodles. Can you see it? I don't know. Let it focus. My noodles and shrimp is in here. So now I done turned the fire down and added a little bit more oil. But the crustacean from the shrimp, I'm going to leave that in the skillet. Because we want all that seasoning. So now I'm just going to add the sausages. So I'm going to let that cook, which is not going to take too long. You know, flatten it out. Let that cook. Yes. I'm so busted and disgusted that I gotta make this into 2 videos instead of 1. But I'm kind of okay with it because the first video was already like 15 minutes. I'm just mad that I couldn't put an ending to the video. So, but I said what I said, so y'all get the gist. So work with me because, as I said, this is more with Mo. So you never know what the fuck. Shit, with me, you never know. Never, ever, ever know. Sitting here binge watching CSI Miami. This recipe called for andouille sausage, but the other one called for spicy sausage. As I said, my husband going to the store because this is the meal that he wanted. I could have cut these sausages up smaller, but I'll save some for something else. Or another meal that I'll make dealing with sausages. But he wanted this, so he went and grabbed the ingredients. And he grabbed summer sausage, so that's what it is. Now, how do you go to the store? Just how? Do you go to the store and you get fettuccine noodles, and then the other box you get is linguine noodles. So we're working on 1 box of fettuccine noodles. But I did break it in half so it could be double. These summer sausage, I don't know because I never had it. It smells weird to me because I'm used to, you know, kielbasa, and I'm a plain Jane. So using these other type meats and stuff, I'm not used to it. My tongue is very childish. Very childish. My taste buds is childish. I'm okay with that though. I am really okay with that. So I'll be back in a few I'm not going to mess up this time. So as I said in the previous video, please like, share, and subscribe to More with Mo. That is me. Yeah. Y'all know y'all like me. Leave a comment. Tell your friends and family. Because I need my subscribers. Watch the video. You might learn something. Leave a comment. But I will be back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I pushed the right button this time. So right now I'm about to saute my onions and garlic into my pan that I cooked the shrimp and sausage in. I did pour out the oil from the sausage, but I left a little bit so that it could cook these onions and garlic. But everybody knows me, I'm cooking everything at one time, and these are the peppers. I don't know why everybody sautés everything different. I don't know, but they'll all get done at the same time. So I'm going to cook everything together. And even though it called for a large onion, regular peppers, I use mediums because I'm not an onion fan, a pepper fan. I don't eat all of that. So I'm going to pick it out of my food if I see it. Just know that. So I had to come to a compromise, which is just use a medium. A medium would be A-okay. What you want to do is just let them cook. Turned my fire down so it didn't burn. I could smell it already. And you could tell because, I'm going to take, well, you might not be able to see. Because I'm working off my phone, people. I'm working off my phone. But I had my camera, and yes, I have no gloves on this time. But I will when I, come back after the intermission. Because the Nipsey Hussle tribute is supposed to come on. So I got to pay attention so that it just don't automatically play in my background. But, yeah. So I'll be back with the next step. Please like, share, and subscribe to me, More with Mo, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm just looking at these directions because you know me. My vegetables done sweated. They're translucent. So now I got to figure out what am I supposed to do next. Saute onions, garlic, add liquids, chicken stock. Okay, and tomatoes. So I'm going to go back to my previous page. And pull this back to the stove so y'all can see. So I got to add 3/4 heavy whipping cream. So, I almost poured that upside down. 1, 2, 3/4. Okay. 3/4 of that. 2 cups of tomato, crushed tomatoes, I should say. So as I was saying before I went to my little break or whatever, they're supposed to be, I guess, releasing a Nipsey Hussle video or whatever. Not quite for sure on that. But I do want to see what they about to release. Because, yeah, I liked his methods and stuff. I did like his music too. Well, I do like his music. So just imagine if he was here during this election, how much of a bigger movement it would have been. Just imagine. Because he was on to something. He was on to something. Okay, so the next ingredient is chicken stock. How much chicken stock I got to add? 1 cup. 1 cup. That's the cup. And then Worcestershire sauce. I need a teaspoon. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What is this? 4 teaspoons. What is this? Tablespoon. What is this one? Hold on, y'all. I don't even feel like looking for what I need, so I'm about to improvise. So I need a teaspoon of this. So I got my half a teaspoon, so I'm going to do 2 of these. 1, 2, and that's it. Whew. He got me making stuff like I work at Olive Garden. But we'll see how this turns out. It looks horribly disgusting. That it do. That it do. But my birthday coming, so sometimes you gotta suck things up. But we'll see how this turns out. Because once a Pisces start Pisceing, it's a whole wrap. Whole wrap. Let me see what's the next direction. I added all of that. So I'm going to let this boil a little bit, and then I'm going to add my seasonings. And when I add my seasoning, I'll be back. Because there's only 2 steps left before we mix it together. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, and subscribe to me. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Welcome back. some more with Mo. So this video gonna be longer than my first video because I'm already on 15 minutes. So I got that cooking. So in my mixture, this here, I got 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of parsley. It also calls for 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley, but I don't have that. So I put a heaping 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. Calls for 3 sprigs of fresh thyme. I don't have that. And what else? A half a teaspoon of black pepper, 4 tablespoons of Cajun or Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and that is optional. You need 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. And the reason why you need the sugar is to cut the acidity from the tomatoes. But that's why you need the sugar. So that is the seasonings that I did use. So I'm going to turn my damn fire down. Ouch, it's popping, it's popping, it's popping. Let me remove it from the heat so I can stir it, but it's popping. So I'm going to have a mess to clean up. And everybody that know me know I hate messes. I need a motherfucking maid. So I'm going to let this cook. I am going to put a lid on it so it does not make a mess, a bigger mess, I should say. You know? I'm going to let it simmer some, and then I'll be back for the last part. Hold your horses. Please subscribe to More with Mo. That's me. Coming at ya. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So now it calls for 1/4 of Parmesan cheese. I don't know. See that? Parmesan cheese. I'm making a whole mess over here. Whew, child. So, that's a 4. That's only a little bit. But we're going to stir this in. We're going to cook it down. I might add a little bit more. Yeah. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just this much. Yeah. I like cheese. So that's it. Because I'm going to add some to the top. So we want this to cook down some more. Melt this cheese in. And then we'll be back to mix it together. And this is More with Mo. You know, I come to spend some time with you people. So please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Because I will get back to you. Yes, darlings. Like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell. So I'm going to cover this back up. I already got this mixed together, which is my noodles, my shrimp, and the sausage. I got it already mixed together. So now I'm going to have to mix the sauce in with that, but I should have used my bigger pot because I used my hands, my gloved hands, to mix this. So when I get back to letting this cook for like a second or two, then we'll move on to over here to this good pot. So we're going to give this a couple seconds. And while we wait on them couple seconds, I'm going to take me a little sippy sip of this here apple juice. Drink apple juice, ladies and gentlemen. Apple juice is good for you. I got a mess to clean up over here. Yes, indeedy, I do. Woo, child. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gents? What's going on? You know, if you ain't got no lid to fit, you make it do what it do. Ah, that's hot. Woo. You can smell the peppers. You can smell everything. The onions, the garlic, the peppers, the seasoning. And the good thing about this is even though this sauce is a lot in this pan, and it might just be you, freeze it. Let it cool off. Get you a container. Write the date that you made it and what it is and what it go to, and freeze it. And then when you get ready to use it again, throw it in a pot on low heat. I think it will work better on a double boiler. That way it doesn't burn. Which is a pot of water and then another pot on top of that pot of water with this in the second pot, the top pot. But that's just me. So we'll see. Let's see. So I turned the fire off because that's nice and melty. Now with this, I am going to pour little by little and mix it up that way. That way I don't get splashed, I don't get burnt. I'm a big ass baby and it's coronavirus, so I can't be just going to the emergency room just to be going. So we got to be careful. Yes, indeedy, we do. I don't know. I might have to make another batch of sauce, ladies and gents. So I think I got too many noodles, but we will soon see. We will see. We will see. Ooh. Y'all see that? If y'all didn't, y'all missed it. If you didn't, you missed it. It smells spectacular. I'm making a mess, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some more sauce because to me, yes, I said to me, this looked like some dry ass spaghetti. So I'll be back because I have to make some more sauce. So yeah, it's not going to cut it for me. Not. So give me a second to get my ingredients together, and I'll be back. Please like, share, and subscribe to More with Mo. Yes, that's me, More. Yes, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I tasted it. It's good, but it's hot. So, my lips is on fire. So what I am going to do is just make some extra sauce. Without the heat. So let me move this from the side because I don't want to get too hot. So I need 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream or half and half. This is heavy whipping cream. So 3/4. Three of those. One cup of this. So if you don't want it too hot, you go 3/4 times 2. 2 cups. 3/4 times 2 of heavy whipping cream or half and half. You go 2 cups chicken broth. I have the unsalted kind because I added all of that salt. And then right here I just got a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of parsley, onion powder, 1 teaspoon, and then I did a half of salt because as I said I already added all of that salt. So I'm going to cook this. No more tomatoes, no more nothing. But I do think I'm going to add just a tad bit of sugar, and hopefully this cuts the heat. Just a tad bit of sugar. So I'm going to let this cook. I did not rinse my pan. I didn't do anything because all of this seasoning is still stuck to this pan. Will go into this new sauce. because my lips is on fire. Oh. Ooh, child. Getting in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen. This is a lot. Especially when you don't want something looking like some dry ass motherfucking spaghetti. Because that's what this is looking like. Some dry ass motherfucking spaghetti. But it's good. It's like not too saucy, but not enough sauce. It's like right there to where you need it to be. That's why I'm making some more of this. Just so that it won't be dry. Nobody wants dry ass noodles. So instead of 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, I add is 2 tablespoons. Instead of 1 tablespoon of onion powder is 2 tablespoons. 2 cups of chicken broth. 3/4 times 2 of heavy whipping cream, or half and half. And as you see, it's starting to bubble. And because it's starting to bubble, I am not going to measure. I'm just going to sprinkle some more cheese. That should be enough. And we're going to stir. We're going to let it cook some more. We're going to get all this, ooh, ouch, leftover tomato juice or whatever, tomato, you know. Woo. Yes, this video is double the time. Double the time of the first video. But as I said, I accidentally hit the wrong button. So I had to make a part 2. And then the mukbang will be the part 3. That will be 3 parts to this video. I did turn my fire off. And that's all. Just to give it another little oomph. Y'all see I got white stuff right there. Did I expect for it to thicken up? No. That's not what I'm doing here. Let me move that. See the difference? It's not dry. Sounds like macaroni. Ha ha ha. This is what I wanted. I didn't want my stuff to be dry. So what I am going to do is cover this up with the lid that it came with and simmer on low just to heat everything together. And then it will be mukbang time with my stain. Yes, my stain's not going nowhere. It will be all up in the video. So please like, share, and subscribe to More with Mo. I will call this a spicy shrimp sausage. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But please like, share, and subscribe to me, More with Mo, and I'll be back with my mukbang. And as always, remember to be positive, think positive, speak positive, and uplift the next person. You never know what they're going through. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and have a positive night.